Okay everybody, so here in front of me I have a group here, that's group number 1, and then I have a group here, group number 2, okay? So I'm looking at both groups and I'm thinking to myself, what is the same and what is different? So I must be comparing the groups, okay? So when I'm comparing these groups, there's 2 words that I want us to think about and start using. And you know these words, but we're just going to refresh our brains. And the words are more and fewer. Remember, if we were thinking about sweets, we would want more, because then there would be more for us. Yum, 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 because we love sweets. And if there were fewer, we would be sad, because then we wouldn't get as many sweets, would we? So if we're looking at these 2 groups here, we're going to pretend that these are our sweeties. So we've got a group over here, that's one group, and a group over here, here's another group. Which group has more? Which group has more in it? Can you think? Shall we count them? Okay, let's put them in a line if we're going to count them. Okay, you ready? Get your counting fingers. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There is 5 in that group. There's my 5. Okay, let's look at this group. So let's put them in a line. Keep them over here because they're separate. Ready? Should we count them? 1, 2, 3. There's 3 in this group. So if we look, we've got a group with 5 and we've got this group with 3. Which is the bigger number? Which number is bigger? The bigger number is 5. So that must mean that this group has more. Give yourself a pat on the back if you got that right. So that means that this group has fewer. Good job. Well done. Okay, so shall we do a pepper just to learn some more shapes? Are you ready to get going? Let's see what we've got. We've got a square, which is the same shape as a window. How many sides has it got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we've got a circle. Ooh, it goes round. How many sides has it got? 1 side, and it's round, and it's in the same shape as this picture of a ball. Circle. Okay, next we've got a triangle. It's got 1, 2, 3 sides. So we know that it is a triangle, and it's in the same shape as this little flag. What's different about the sides of the triangle and the side of the circle? I think that the sides of the triangle are straight. Do you? I think they're very straight. If you look at the sides of a circle, they're round. There's no straight sides. What is it? I'm not going to show you yet. What is this shape of your body? It's a rectangle. Good job. And over here, look, it's the same as a letter. You might get in your post box. The rectangle is the same shape as a letter. Now, you want to learn a little bit more? Now that we're on to our 2nd week of shape, I think we're ready for a little bit more. Shall we look? What's that? Ooh, that looks nice. That is a diamond. Ooh, lovely diamond. And it's got 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. And it's in the same shape as a kite. Have you ever flown a kite? I think I've tried once. I don't think it worked though. But let me know if you've successfully flown a kite. Then here we've got an oval. An oval which is in the same shape as, I wonder if you had any, as your Easter eggs. Ooh, chocolate around the mouth. Ooh, can't get it. Last but not least, one of my favourites. It reminds me of all of you. It's a star. It's the shape of a star. Oh, good night, Pepper. Star's not at night time, it's bedtime, isn't it? Good job. Think of all the new shapes you just learned. Okay, everybody, so your learning objective today is to talk about shapes. Okay, so from the book with Peppa, I was saying to you about what kind of sides all of the shapes had. So first of all, we know how many sides our shapes have because we can count them, can't we? So with our triangle, get your finger and count ready. 1, 2, 3. Our triangle has 3 sides. Good job. Okay, now looking at our green square, let's count the sides. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 sides. Excellent job. Okay, now let's move on to our next couple of shapes. So here we have a circle and a rectangle. So get your finger ready to count the sides again. So our circle has 1 side, it goes round. Remember that word. Then we have our rectangle ready. 1, 2, 3, 4 sides, but they're not all equal sides. Okay, so if you look at our rectangle, all of the sides are straight. If you look at a triangle, they're straight, and if you look at a square, they're straight. But if you look at the circle, is that a straight line? Have a think. Is that straight or is it doing something else? It's going round. It's a round shape with no straight lines. Okay? But rectangles, triangles and squares all have straight lines. But then when you're talking about the shapes, you can say if they are round or straight. You can say how many sides they have. And you can say if their sides are all equal or not. Good job. Can you talk to your family about different shapes?